So we're on a road trip going to Aicelle's and Mark's wedding, and everybody's in the van.
Hello!
Ayan sila. Ayun. Ayun.
Wow, chips! May Cheetos na kami.
In a few hours, Mr. and Miss na kayo. Miss. November 16, we are at Jardín de Saide here in Batangas to witness the union of Mark Zambrano and our very own Aicelle Santos. Yes, look at this beautiful view. It's going to be a garden wedding. And so I imagine it's going to be a lot of theater friends and also from the broadcast industry. But this is a love affair that we saw take bloom, and now it's going to come to its full fruition, and we're so very happy to be able to witness this union today. Nandito na tayo. We made it. Look out, dressed to the head to toe. Ano?
Look at this!
She's good.
So it's a nice place here. Look at that. Ganda.
El Jardín.
El Jardín de
Zaida.
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 Yeah, 3 hours to get here, but once you get here, ang ganda. Oh, yan oh. Look how nice.
El Zambrano.
Oh. Beautiful place.
Sunflowers.
Yeah. At ang ninong at ang ninang.
Hello! Congratulations!
It's like walking down the aisle again.
And Mark, congratulations.
Ayan ang grumo.
Ayan, oh.
Ayan.
Ayan ang grumo.
Hindi ka na namin ikit.
Hindi po.
Anong feeling right now? Feeling right now?
Hindi ko ma-explain eh. Floating, but a happy floating.
Are you gonna be like every groom na iiyak pag nakita mo yung bride mo maya-maya?
No promises. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Sure it's gonna happen.
Naman, doctor naman kasi yung brother ko, best man ko. So may dala siyang ammonia, just in case.
In case you faint.
witnesses to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Marriage is an honorable estate instituted of God. It signifies the mystical union that exists between Christ and His church. If you will observe in the Gospels, Christ performed His first ever miracle during a wedding in Cana of Galilee. It was a wedding that Christ adorned and sanctioned with His holy presence. And through that, He is able to show us that He commends marriage as something that is honorable. Therefore, no one should in any way enter into it lightly or unadvisedly, but reverently, discreetly, advisedly, soberly, and in the fear of God, considering the causes for which marriage was ordained. I ask now the question in public, who gives this bride away in marriage?
We do.
I always do that. I always ask that question, and I have the public hear the answer because I want everyone to know we have the blessings of the parents of the bride for this one. I assume the same goes for the parents of the groom. Yes, it's part of the premarital counseling. I asked them, how are your would-be in-laws concerning this? They have the blessings for this, and it is very important. And more than anything else, we want the blessing of God for this. For worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. That's commitment. Well, nowadays, it's just sad to note that there are so many marriages that are crumbling because they, the author of this union, make that commitment before God and ask for His grace every day. Lord, I promise, Lord.
Yeah, Mahal, you know that from day one, we have always felt the presence of Jesus in our relationship. We both prayed that He leads us to the person that was meant for us, and that happened. And now that we begin the first day of our forever, I want you to know that you are the biggest answered prayer in my life. From this day on, I promise to be right behind you, to catch you when you slip on flat surfaces. I promise to buy you 2 of every plate and glass that you break. I promise to try and remember the name of every person, song, and title that you forget. And I will also promise to try and match every pound you'll gain from here on in. I don't know if that's possible, but I'll try. I love you, and I can't wait to be your song partner in the duet of our new family. Mahal na mahal kita, and that's how it will stay together forever. Love you.
Mahal ko, I am thankful for the day you DM'd me on Instagram. That was the day the Lord decided that I'd meet the man He has prepared for me. The man who I wished would love me as how I love. But He just simply give more. Your heart is capable of loving so much. You are meek and kind, and you always bring out the best in me. And with that, I just fall in love with you more and more. Plus the fact that you're the most handsome bachelor in the Philippines. Indeed, I am the luckiest woman of my generation. Of my generation, yes. Who would have thought fairy tales still exist? Our 3.5 years together is proof of this magic, and ultimately His grace on us, of overflowing happiness and building dreams together. This new chapter won't be easy, but trust that I'm with you 101%. I promise to scratch your back so you'd feel relaxed every day. I'll never make you do the dishes. I'll be the best mother of our 2 future singing athletes. To always listen to your stories about basketball and try to remember their names as well. I will hold your hand when you feel uncertain and worried of what life will throw at us. I'll be your best friend, your home, and your refuge. I will be your prayer partner to ask for our Father's guidance and declare His blessings. I will love you, take care of you, and always choose you. For you are my biggest miracle come true and God's promise to me. Thank you for saying yes. Now hear my infinite yeses to you today until we're old and gray. Mahal na mahal na mahal ko.
I now pronounce that they are husband and wife together in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. And those whom God have joined together, let man not separate. Brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Mark Philip Zambrano. You may now kiss the bride.
Kanya-kanya talaga. Ganon. Kanya-kanya.